canceled.
Santa Claus is alive! Is this the right decision? Santa Claus is fighting back! Oh, big boot! Santa's been knocked off of his sleigh! Wait a minute! Santa's little helpers! Rico Suave! Chris Masakai! We got Winter Mayhem going on here! Oh no! Kyle Driver! Wait a minute! Santa Claus!
Who are you?
What the heck is going on here? Santa Claus is alive!
Let's go Santa! Let's go Santa! Let's go Santa!
Santa Claus has elected to return. Is this the right decision? Santa Claus is fighting back! Santa Claus again! Oh, big boot! Santa's been knocked off of his sleigh! Mrs. Claus isn't gonna have any fun! No hot cocoa or cookies! Santa Claus is gonna be sent to the fitness joint center! Wait a minute! Santa's little helpers! Rico Suave! They're involved! Trying to stop the giant, there's no referee though! Chris Masakai from the International Alliance here to protect Cypher. We got Winter Mayhem going on here. Oh no, Axel Rico power slammed by the monster Cypher, the champion. No, not Saban Suave too. Kyle Driver.
Get it! Get it!
Wait a minute, Santa Claus. Spinning flagliner. Chris Masakai from the International Alliance. Brian Blade, crowd, Mr. Jon Park in the back of the head. Down he goes.
Who are you?
Yeah, what the heck is going on here? I think Cypher thought it was Brian Blade. Quick rolling. Brian Blade out of the three? Was that official? Was he a ref?
To answer your question, Steve, yes, I sanctioned him tonight. He is the sanctioned official as of an hour and a half ago. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means my stipulation for January 26th here at this same venue, your special guest referee, Brian Blade. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Santa Claus!
Santa had to go back to the North Pole. I stepped in for him. Brian Blade may be the special guest referee, but you're facing me.
Quiet!
Kurt Alexander. I'm coming for that title.
No conspiracy.
So, January 26th.
Christmas is canceled.
To answer your question, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Santa Claus! Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Santa Claus!
My stipulation for January 26th here at this same venue, your special guest referee, Brian Blade.
Say I had to go back to the North Pole. I stepped in for him. Brian Blade may be the special guest referee, but you're facing me.
Quiet!
Kurt Alexander. I'll come for that title.
So, January 26th.
Do you know the definition of motivation? Yeah. Are you sure?
It's called money.
There's more in life than money, no matter what people will say. See, my motivation is these fans. My motivation is the 6 years that I put in this business and all the hard work that I've done. Guys like Jim Lurs, who saw me when I first started, and looking how great I've gotten over the years. I got people like my grandmother who's here, who have seen me fall from my lows to my highest. Motivation, that's my motivation. My grandfather, who I've lost, he's my motivation. My son, he's my motivation. And God is my witness. That is my motivation. And tonight, I'm taking that title.
One of the most heartfelt statements that has ever been expressed in PWX. But will it be enough to overcome Cypher, the monstrous, towering champion of PWX's heavyweight division? Later tonight, will Kurt Alexander satisfy his dreams and initiatives of being the PWX heavyweight champion?
Come on!
Kurt Alexander scored a quick 3 count on Cypher, thanks to Brian Blade, and a lot of outside influences. And now the fighting is on the outside. The Pit Stick Pavilion, the main event, the heavyweight title is on the line. Brian Blade, the official for this, diving body attack. The head and neck of Cypher might have been damaged.
So I don't care. You count all you want.
The action returning back to the ringside area. There is no safe place when these two heavyweights start slugging it up. And Cypher slapped the ring post. He might have hurt everything in his hand. The action has returned to the ring. Kurt Alexander trying to win the match quick. Cypher with the big boot has crushed Kurt Alexander's skull. During the contract signing, there was a lot of tension between these two combatants. A lot of words were flung around. But when Kurt Alexander made his defiant statement in front of the fan base of PWX, he put his heart out there and everyone knew that he was fighting for the right causes. He was here to defend the honor of Santa Claus and Christmas before, but now he's here for a bigger goal. to accomplish a long life opportunity and a dream, to do it for members of his family, to do it for spiritual reasons, and so much more. But Cypher could care less about the dreams and hopes of Kurt Alexander as the reigning and defending champion. Brian Blade next in line for whoever wins this match. That's the stipulation. He promised to call the match down the middle. He never lost the title. He was stripped of the title. Cypher won one match and became the interim champion, and he's been champion ever since. Brian Blade declared himself #1 contender, destroying Benjamin Diablo last time around at Toys for Tots. And Blade wants to regain the title, but he's in a tough situation tonight. He has got to rep this battle much like he did previously. And Jon Park getting in the face of Brian Blade, much like he has before. And Cypher trying to blatantly choke Kurt Alexander down on the mat.
1, 2, 3.
Title shot impending for the potential winner of this match for Brian Blade. Will he face the current champion Cypher or Kurt Alexander? At the moment, it's going to be Cypher all the way. Devastating leg drop across the head, neck, and throat of the challenger. According to Mr. Jon Park, he said, Brian Blade, you will never get a title shot. And Jon Park is here on purpose, on behalf of P3 Incorporated, to make sure that his man retains, to flash the cash. He did earlier tonight, acquired the services of Tyler Bodine. The International Alliance is expanded. Cypher sending Kurt Alexander back first against the corner buckles, and he crumbles and collapses in pain. Devastating situation here. There have been physical conflicts between Brian Blade and Cypher before, but Brian Blade is here to officiate this match. He gave the 2 men instructions, and Cypher just whipped Kurt Alexander halfway across the ring. Cypher, PWX Heavyweight Champion, the biggest monster in Midwest Pro Wrestling today. His road to gold was unconventional and controversial. He did not defeat Brian Blade, the previous champion, to win the title. Kurt Alexander trying to fight from uphill, downhill, going uphill on Cypher, and Cypher won't go down. Alexander tries to create distance, but again, the clobbering shot. Cypher has grounded Kurt Alexander yet again. The decimation of Santa Claus by Cypher last time around. One thing that was for sure in that struggle is that he won the title, but he didn't defeat the actual champion. And the whole thing with Santa Claus, well, that was to really get on the nerves of all the children and everybody in Ottawa and all points in between. There is a leadership conflict between Jimmy Smooth and Mr. Jon Park. There are already lawsuits being threatened and papers in place pending the results of this match. And there's been a lot of noise involved. The American Brute Kurt Alexander scored the opportunity of his life right here, right now. Special guest official Brian Blade checking on Kurt Alexander, and you know Kurt Alexander doesn't want this match stopped for any reason at all. There's no room for error here. Cypher is so towering as a monster. He can choke slam you, he can pile drive you. He's powerful, he's massive, he's violent, he is vicious. And he has a history of destroying people, hating on holidays, hating on children. This Cypher is indeed public enemy #1 as he cinches in a reverse choke right here on Alexander, and he might pass out from the pain right now.
He's quit! He quit!
And if there is a tap-out submission or a verbal submission, this match must be stopped, and then Cypher would walk out as champion and Blade would get the next title opportunity. There's no bluster. This is how Alexander won the title. Almost won his match previously against Cypher. He tried to roll up, trying to hold his shoulders down long enough. It was back in December when Kurt Alexander resorted to those tactics and a lot of outside interference in order to win his bout with Cypher before. Kurt Alexander connects with a forearm as he runs in, and he connects again. Kurt Alexander on the move, continuing to move, rumble, and chop those feet around. This is a brawler with size, with great power, great timing. What a collision! Kurt Alexander has grounded him. The American Brute trying to fight from obscurity to the main event scene. He could win the biggest title in PWX here. Oh, Cypher barely gets his shoulder up in time. Might not have the size of Cypher, does Kurt Alexander, but he's got the heart. He's got the perseverance. He's got the determination, the drive. He is cautious yet aggressive in the ring. And if he can just catch Cypher off guard, he might be the next champion in PWX. And then Brian Blade would face him, Kurt Alexander, as soon as February in Ottawa or somewhere else. Oh, Cypher with the counter, sending Alexander shoulder first in the ring post. What's Cypher doing? He's physically manipulating the official. That could be cause for a disqualification. Mr. Jon Park with the cheap shot. Cypher trying to finish off Kurt Alexander. He hit it. Reverse DDT drop. Alexander's not moving. That's it. Cypher is still the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the PWX Heavyweight Champion, Cypher!
Brian Blade called it down the middle, and Cypher has won this clash with Kurt Alexander tonight.
Jon Park.
What?
Do I have your attention?
What?
I told you if you interfere in match, there'll be repercussions.
I didn't do anything. Hey, Ralph.
So,
Did you see anything? I didn't do anything.
alright, hey fans, did you see anything that happened? Alright, so, I know the referee's decision is final, but I said there'll be repercussions. So the next show, folks, you need to follow us on Facebook. The next show, you will be handcuffed.
No!
And the person that you can be handcuffed to?
No!
Kurt Alexander.
No!
Yes.
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 No!
Yes. 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 Brian, like I said, the deal's the deal. You face Cypher the next show for the title.
He's the winner!
PWX's heavyweight title will be on the line. The man who did not lose the title has to raise the hand of the man he must face next time around. Cypher trying to clothesline on the ref. Brian Blade responds with a boot. He clotheslines Cypher out of the ring over the top to the floor. Brian Blade has the title in his grasp. Will he be the next champion? Will he regain the title? To be continued. Brian Blade will challenge Cypher. Jon Park will be handcuffed to Kurt Alexander. What will happen at the next PWX live event?
You ain't catching this one. I'm stuck on the
got a 10 count, get back in the ring, or you be counted out. Jon Park, you interfere, you'll get your man disqualified. You stay out of there, I have the discretion to throw you out if need be. This match is for the PWX AWA Heavyweight Championship. You guys will fight fairly. This match we call down the middle. May the best man win. Go to your corner, we'll ring the bell.
Brian Blade, you got your shot, baby.